When people hear the words, "you're cancer-free," they expect that to be the end of the story. The moment everything goes back to normal. The moment life returns to what it once was. But for many people, that's not how it feels. Because surviving cancer doesn't always mean life goes back to the way it was before. In many ways, it's the beginning of a different kind of journey. One that people don't always talk about. One that no one really prepares you for. Section 1. The expectation of normal. There's an expectation that comes with survival. An unspoken one. That once treatment is over, everything should be fine again. That life should simply pick up where it left off. But life doesn't always work that way. Because when you go through something like cancer, it changes you. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. And sometimes, the hardest part is trying to figure out what normal even means now. Section 2. The physical aftermath. Even after treatment ends, the body doesn't always feel the same. There can still be fatigue, lingering pain, side effects that don't just disappear overnight. Simple things can feel harder. Energy can feel different. And sometimes, people expect you to be back to normal before your body is ready, which can make the experience even more difficult. Because you're not just recovering, you're adjusting. Section 3. The emotional aftershock. There's something else people don't expect. The emotional side, after it's all over. Because during treatment, everything is focused on survival. Appointments, results, next steps. But when that phase ends, there's space. And in that space, emotions begin to surface. Fear, anxiety, uncertainty. Questions like, what if it comes back? What now? Am I really okay? And those questions don't always go away quickly. Section 4. The fear that stays. Even after hearing good news, the fear doesn't completely disappear. Every checkup, every test, every unexpected feeling can bring it back, even if just for a moment. And it's not always visible to others. From the outside, everything might look fine. But inside, there's a quiet awareness, a constant reminder of what you've been through. Section 5. The shift in perspective. One thing that often changes is how you see life. Things that once felt important don't carry the same weight anymore. Small moments start to matter more. Time feels different. Relationships feel deeper. Because going through something like cancer has a way of changing your priorities. It strips things down to what truly matters. Section 6. Identity after cancer. There's also a personal shift. A question many people quietly ask themselves. Who am I now? Because you're not exactly the same person you were before. You've experienced something that changes you. And sometimes, you're still trying to understand that change. Still trying to find your place again. Still trying to move forward with a version of yourself that feels different. Section 7. The pressure to be okay. Another challenge is the pressure to appear okay. People celebrate your recovery. They're happy for you. And they should be. But sometimes, that celebration comes with an expectation that everything is fine now, that you're past it, that you've moved on. And while that may be true in some ways, it's not always that simple, because healing doesn't always happen all at once. Section 8. Finding a new way forward. So what does moving forward look like? It's not about going back. It's about going forward, with everything you've learned, with everything you've experienced. Finding a new rhythm, a new perspective, a new way of living, one that includes your past, but isn't defined by it. Section 9. What people need to understand. Maybe the most important thing is understanding this. Surviving cancer is not the end of the journey. It's a new chapter. And like any new chapter, it takes time to adjust, time to heal, time to grow. And that process looks different for everyone. Final message. If you've been through this, or if someone you love has, take a moment to recognize how far you've come. Because survival is more than just making it through. It's learning how to live again, in a new way, at your own pace. And if you're still figuring things out, that's okay. Because healing doesn't come with a timeline. If this resonates with you, what changed the most for you after everything? Your perspective, your priorities, your outlook on life. Share your thoughts below, because your experience might help someone else understand their own.